Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft Update Adventures. I am not playing Black Ops 3 right now. Oh wow, it's already almost night. I thought I had been down there much less. I mean, not much I can do now. Okay, I'm gonna make sure stuff is closed real quick. And then that should... Holy heck. What was that? Like 800 things? Oh wait, is it? There we go. I was like, much better. I had to close Opera. Okay, we can throw that in. And then... Okay, it's not able to be shift clicked yet. Now, a recent thing that had been shown off uh, on some stuff that I'm doing, well, not I'm doing, that Call of Duty's doing, is like there's a new perk that they just revealed called Melee Macchiato. And I was like, that is just kind of interesting that they finally got another new perk in, because we haven't seen a new perk since Elemental Pop. And Elemental Pop was kind of shown off 4 years ago, I think, for the first time. Because, yeah, Cold War was the first game Elemental Pop debuted in. So that should tell you a lot about how much things haven't been different. Now, looking at Black Ops 6 teasers, it's like, yeah, Black Ops 6 seems like it might actually be good, but I'm still going to be cautious about it. Because if you don't know, this is an Activision game, so of course there might be some things that just are not good. And this isn't me just trying to be objective, this is me just saying how things are. And that's not much that we can do about it. It's just Activision themselves is not really that good. And I'm not, like, entirely sworn off of playing an Activision game or buying a new one, because I kind of have bought new ones before. It's basically just, is this game going to be like the next Call of Duty game that is a disappointment? And I do see that spider. I just noticed they have the red eyes now. So if you didn't know, the new maps that are coming are going to be interesting, but let's see if... We'll have to see if Melee Macchiato is on Liberty Falls and on Terminus, since those two maps seem like they might have it. And we might be getting set perk prices back, because if you didn't notice, there was one detail that said retail price 2,500, and it was specifically the same price that Jug normally is. Now this doesn't confirm it, because if you didn't know, Black Ops Cold War had perks be starting at 2,500. So it hints at the possibility, but doesn't outright confirm that we're getting set perk prices back. Now, is there going to be a perk limit? Maybe, maybe not. But I do appreciate that we're getting some details on Black Ops 6 that seem to hint towards some stuff that is interestingly like more like the classic days. I see a creeper. I'm heading the other direction. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did. So what we're going to do here is basically get another stack of torches going. And but I also got to see the new Gobblegum jingle, and it's a very charming thing. Like, if you've never... Like, the old Gobblegum didn't have a jingle, but it still had, like, a lot of things that were really good about it. Like, if you've played Black Ops 3, you'd know that there's a Gobblegum cycle. And that cycle just is very technically interesting rather than anything else. But other than that, it's like, yeah, no. BO6 seems like it could be good. I do like that this area is kind of mountainy in some ways, though. Not to get off topic, but it definitely shows something nice about Old Drain. Ooh. That was my fault entirely. Do I have food on me? No. Where's a pig? There's a pig. There's 2 pigs. Actually, 4. I don't care that I'll be half a heart off from Max for a little bit. But if you've actually played old Call of Duty Zombies, go ahead and talk about it. Like, if you want to just kind of talk about your memories with it and kind of get that going. But it seems like a lot of the charm of BO6 Zombies is there, and I feel like it's definitely there, but is it sustainable? Like, are they actually trying to bring back classic zombies how it was back in the day? Or are we just getting nostalgia baited kind of thing? Because nostalgia bait happens all the time. And I don't like getting nostalgia baited, but I have been nostalgia baited before. And I'm pretty sure most of you would agree with me on that. I do like that this grass is really green here. Okay, it's almost day now. I just kind of wanted to light up some areas. but it's really catchy. Like, if you've ever if you've listened to the new Gobblegum jingle, just to give you an idea, it's like, it's one of those things that you'd have to listen to it to know. Ah, yes, the classic Minecraft music is coming in, finally. God, this song, it always hit different. It reminds me of those times of when I would play with friends all the time, because it's like, Minecraft's music is there, but not 100% of the time, and that's what makes these moments kind of feel nice. And I'm going to check if I've gotten any claims on videos recently, because I actually just linked the website saying, hey, you can't claim this, and said that because it's C418's work, not theirs, obviously. And so them claiming on behalf could be, like, straight up. And I couldn't tell if they... I don't believe they were owners of the copyright, and there might be false copyright claims across a lot of things. And that's the same day I saw it was the same day I made that community post, because I was just upset. Because I was tired of seeing these kinds of things, and I think everyone's tired of seeing these things. But that's just more or less, like, I disputed it, like, as soon as I saw that it had happened, and I think that I have not gotten a single claim from them since, because it's like, it's C418's work. He can say, oh, yeah, you can use this as long as it's in a video, kind of thing, as long as it's not by itself. And that's kind of what it said, is, as long as it's not on its own, you're good to use it. And so I just kind of used that as my leverage to prove a point. If that goes into a cave, I'm gonna let it... Okay. Yeah. Now, I wanted to build a blacksmith somewhere nearby, which was one of the things I was heading to. And I just wanted to hit this so that I could light up the area really well. But I needed a lot of torches, and now that I have a ton of coal, I can kind of do that. But I need to light up this top area because of the fact that it's like, oh yeah, I want to have this overlook safe. And I might build something overlooking the town, kind of thing, like a watchtower. Because I feel like that would kind of be cool. Okay, I've got 15 more coal. Like, building something over here just above the clouds also is kind of nice. Like, it'll eventually be below the clouds once the cloud height gets increased, but for now, it kind of overlooks this nice area that I got from terrain generation. And then I can kind of see the sand that I had seen before when I went and got sand for glass. Like, it's really nice to kind of get through all of this. I'm gonna drop down here. I like alpha terrain generation a lot, but like 1.18 has its own charm. I'm definitely gonna go through this area and kind of build something too. Like, I'm seeing a lot of potential. Like, maybe even build, like, a secondary part to the village that just kind of builds into the mountain. And then people can kind of see that. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done before I have to give you guys the file and go into beta. Because I did make that an obligation rather than a thing. And I said it would be free, like I've said in the past, like this world file will be free, kind of thing, once you guys get to it. And you can kind of figure out the seed for what it was whenever. I really don't mind. Like, you'll have to look at my first video, obviously, on this series to kind of figure that out, but that's going to be a hard one. But it's not going to be as hard because there's more of the world to explore, and you got to see the spawn area. So if people want the seed and want to try to time it, get the date and everything, because they have to kind of do that with old Minecraft worlds. Because you didn't get to pick a seed back in InfDev. It just gave you a seed. And so I challenge people to kind of do it. And you can have the world file and then just kind of do more with it. And like that that double mob spawner wouldn't have happened if I had gone during InfDev. Like, I'll tell you that right now. Like, that's because I shifted updates into the alpha updates and all that. Because I did see how the terrain generation was. But I do like that there's some clay here. And I'm going to use the clay for something. I just haven't decided what yet. Though I like this area too. Like, this area is also really nice and mountainy. So I might do a lot with it as well. So the first building I want to do is a blacksmith, which I know I don't have the ability to make everything with a blacksmith. Like, I can't do the, I can do the slabs, because if you didn't know, old Minecraft versions, the stone slabs were different from the modern stone slabs. So if I have to change them to, like, later, because they were the old stone slabs, we'll see. I don't know how it's going to work out yet, but that's the fun of looking and actually trying something. But it's about trying and not giving up on what you do. Okay. That's a cow that fell. And I need to find black sheep or find squids if they're in alpha. I don't think they are in alpha though. I think they were added in beta. And by the way, fun fact, this hotbar thing, most people probably already know this, but the hotbar texture has not changed in the texture update, so you still have the old sand texture on the hotbar whenever you're looking on the main thing. I need to start building, though. So, let's go with right here. Kind of build the base and build it up like 2 blocks, kind of. And I need to get cobblestone, but I also want to get some mining done so that I can get some iron. And these two furnaces are for that blacksmith, because I do not forget details like that. I can do fences, because I did check the I did see the old crafting recipe, which was 6 sticks. And I did find iron. Let's go. Oh, even more. I just wanted to get a little bit more coal for torches if I need it. My brain just has the new Gobblegum jingle stuck in it, and I'm like, I don't need to be thinking chew, chew. Don't worry, it's not the trade type of chew chew. It's the word chew. And of course it starts hitting night before I find a new cave. But like the chew until you die, that's like such a clever thing that they did. Like they put a lot of effort into teasing the new Gobblegums. And they're different colors from BO3, but I'm okay with that. Like you don't need something to look like BO3 in every aspect. See, I've got... That's... God, those sounds are throwing me off because it's like a lot of sound rather than just a little bit. I need to go back and grab some iron. And it's not like Dr. Monty's Gobblegums, it's Mr. Peak's Gobblegums. Now, for BL6. Walking around this area at night feels so much nicer. Like, being able to walk around here is so good. Oh my god. I don't know why the chicken scared me. I actually heard the chicken and it threw me. It made me jump a little bit. And I'm like, why did a chicken scare me? Why? Maybe I was just too caught up in my thoughts. But, yeah. I'm going to upload this pretty soon and then just kind of get more done. And even get work on a third video set up. Need a new pickaxe. That's the whole reason I came over here mostly. And then I'm gonna make a stack of torches and go into the mine for a little bit. Let's see. Does it need to be top of the hour? Actually, it will probably be a little bit after the top of the hour. Because that says 24. Which I know what time I'll be done recording at that point. And I'll probably take a moment break to eat after this video and then eat. Make sure I get everything and then jump on to the next recording not too long after. Oh, what? I just fell into where some iron was mined, I believe. Because coal is not in that small, usually. So, it's been a while. Like, this mine is huge because I actually went through and actually did everything. I know those are brown mushrooms. If you've actually seen in earlier versions, you'd know. Now, I've been mining at night because it ends up being like mob spawning on the top usually, which leads to less issues at night. Or at least it might be placebo, because my brain's like, a lot of people say don't mine at night, and then it's like, well, because of the song, and then I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna mine at night. Okay. Are we trying to spook me now? Is that what this is? A spooky game? Am I gonna see some spooky, scary skeletons? No? Oh. Okay, this is back to this. Which then leads me to here. Which then leads me back to here. I didn't even see that iron previously. I'm gonna mine it since it's there. How did I expect that? Absolute legend, me. This is like really crazy terrain. Oh, I need to get up there ASAP. See, now. Fuck. Ooh. Creeper jump scare? I feel like creepers are quieter. Like, am I crazy? Okay, we've got at least a semblance of safety. And by a semblance, it might not still be none at all. Okay, a little bit of gold there. Okay. A little bit more safety. Okay. I have a feeling I'm about to get attacked from that spot. Oh my god. This area is so fucked up. This is just such an unsafe area. Oh, jeez. I think I've gotten enough mining done for right now. A little bit of iron to make up for the pickaxe that I made. And then a little bit extra. And then we just kind of venture deeper. Or venture back, I should say. Oh. This series will definitely stay solo, but I don't know whose LP will last longer, mine or IPX Toy Cats. Who knows? Probably IPX Toy Cats, knowing how long he's already had his going. with his 1.8 updated adventures on console edition. And this started well after console edition was dead, unfortunately. But I gotta respect 4J for what they did. They kept Minecraft going for so long on that console. On the Xbox 360, which I actually played on, so... And it was my first big escapade into Minecraft itself. So... Where is... Okay, the sun's at the midday. I got a little bit of cobble. And I'm actually relatively near spawn if people want to know how far I am from spawn. Like, around, like, one mountain range. Like, literally. Like, you cross the mountain and then suddenly you see my torches. Kind of thing. And, like, the fact that this world is already lit up so well. Like, it's lit up, still not very, like, it's not very safe around spawn still. But hey, it's better than what it was at the start, where I literally had nothing. And I'm turning this world into something from nothing. And I've got to respect those who actually put their time into playing Minecraft for all these years, since Minecraft launched so early. Let's see, is this 7? Yeah, that's 7. That's exactly the... This is still 6. Okay, I'm gonna put you higher right now. I still need to get this up a layer. But now, I'm gonna use all of my coal to make torches. And we're going to just kind of look for a spot to find a third mine or something. Like, second mine, I should say. Because the first mine really wasn't a mine. It was just like, oh, it's a little bit of a nice little cave, but nothing special. It was like the starter mine that you get in, like, some games. And it's like, this is terrible. Meanwhile, this is just kind of building up to something. And before people ask, where are you going to get the iron bars? There aren't iron bars yet. I'm not going to get them from anywhere but where I pull them from. And that's going to be a later version. I do like this spot, though. It's a nice forest color. Like, there are so many good spots that I'm just like, oh, where do I kind of build? Like, this spot looks so good on its own. Like, I'm really close to spawn with this. I can combine these. There we go. Here we are. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Here we are. Now we found something. I'll go down into this cave here first. And I'm gonna add this to kind of allow me to kind of get around. Oh yeah, here's a cave. That's kind of what I was looking for. Okay, I've just got to make my way back, and then I've got like a few minutes. Okay. This gets a little bit more for me to kind of expand out the safe area a little bit. But yeah. Oh, this has been such a nice journey through Minecraft itself. Nice to see how things have gone over the years in this, because this is still like probably like the early days. Like really early days, because this is alpha. Like this is like probably early 2010-ish. Alright. Yeah, I'll call it here. So, thank you all so much for watching the videos, and I hope to see you all in the next update. Bye-bye.